Now, we might not like to admit it, but most of us put on a couple of pounds over lockdown, and that was certainly true for Gaynor Haynes on the right here, who up until that point had been on a really successful weight loss journey.
But her friend Gill Beckford was there to help, and together they bonded over some pretty extreme sports to help achieve their weight loss goals, and it worked. And together they have lost an incredible 14 stone and gained a whole new attitude to life. We caught up with them a little bit earlier.
Just as we got to lockdown, I'd lost 7 stone, and I work with Gill. And then during lockdown, I put on some. It was you couldn't go to class, you couldn't get weighed. I was finding it difficult. Gill happened to message me one day, and that's how we got talking, how our journeys were going, and yeah, it just went from there, really.
And then, Gill, tell us a bit about how you managed to keep supporting each other, because that's been so important to your journey, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think just by messaging each other, and we were like sharing tips and inspiring each other and supporting. Gaynor's the one that got me into exercise, because pre that I did no exercise whatsoever. She encouraged me to go and try new things.
You decided your friendship is blossoming, and you decide to do some activities together, starting with a half marathon walk. Gaynor, tell us about that.
Yeah, which was quite a challenge, I think, for me, because I'd put on some weight, and I wasn't doing as much walking as Gill. And then we just started booking different activities to do. And I'd say the most scarier, the better.
Tell us a bit about these activities, because what I love about you two is that this has gone so far beyond weight loss, hasn't it? This has been about challenging yourself and finding the confidence to do new, exciting things.
Yeah, okay. So we obviously we started off with the NSPCC walk. We have done the Tottenham Skywalk Challenge.
Yeah.
We have done the slide at the Olympic Park. We've done that twice. We climbed Mount Snowdon. We've done a few sit wires.
Am I right that you've both got your noses pierced as well recently?
Yes, we did.
We did, yeah. I don't know if that was a challenge or a dare, but we did it.
Well, this is inspirational stuff, you know, especially when you're hitting a certain age and just going out and doing all the things that maybe you thought you never would do. I mean, what have your kids said about this? What have your family said?
Well, my two have definitely been supportive. I've got 2 sons, one's 36 and one's 30. And every time I do something, they're like, yeah, you go, girl, you know. I'm 62 now, and I'm doing more now than I did when I was probably about 22. No, they're immensely proud. Yeah, immensely proud.
Gaynor, what about your family, your children?
Oh, God, yeah, no, they're just as proud, yeah. And actually, my daughter's done a couple of the walks with us as well, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has joined us.
She's joined us. But yeah, no, they're proud. Yeah, definitely.
You've said that Gill rescued you.
Oh God, definitely. Yeah, I feel that if Gill hadn't got in touch with me when she did, I feel that I would have been back to where I started.